What is up, everyone? This is Justin Wong, and I want to do more of these videos where I teach you pretty much like some of like the advanced tactics from like top players and everything. And I really was thinking about this one specific one. I would say it's more recent that I've been thinking about, and it's kind of labeled as don't challenge every single time. So I know this applies to way more than Street Fighter 5 than other games. So let's just get into it. So don't challenge every single time. Pretty much it just means that like there's specific moves that really are, I would say, spammable, abusable, but like you might not know the frame data for it, right? So a perfect example is let's say you're fighting against Akuma and he does like demon flip slide, right? He does demon flip slide. And from the past games, it was obviously, it was plus. You're not supposed to press a button after that. And this actually happened in my match at final round in the losers bracket fighting against Otani. He kept doing demon flip slide, and then I thought to myself, this is a new season. I'm gonna pretend I don't know the frame data. I'm gonna pretend I still think it's plus from the previous season. Still think it's +1, and not gonna challenge it until I really need to challenge it. So like throughout the whole set, I'm letting him do like demon flip slide, and the first time he did it, obviously he didn't press a button because he's like, oh yeah, I'm negative, so I shouldn't press a button there. But then I think he starts to notice that I wasn't like checking him afterward, like I wasn't pressing like crouching light punch or pressing a button on my end, because now you're able to challenge, you're able to press a button, and you don't really get much because it's obviously safe on block and it doesn't really give you anything. So then eventually as the round progressed and like it was match point me and he did demon flip slide again, and I had I had like meter, I had V trigger, and the one time he did demon flip slide, I challenged with and afterwards I challenged with crouching light punch, and that shit said counter hit. So that means he pressed the button because he totally believed, I totally let him believe that I did not know that specific frame data. And then from there, I was able to combo, finish him, and take advantage of that situation. So that doesn't mean every -2 situation you can actually do. So Akuma's forward heavy punch, for example, obviously you're gonna challenge that, and the opponent's not gonna be dumb enough to be like, oh yeah, you can't challenge that, whatever. Like that's minus. We all know it, the whole world knows it's minus. Obviously the times where you do see people not pressing a button after a forward heavy punch is because they're scared of the possibility of EXDP, right? So you have to differentiate from the different type of like situations where some are -2 and some are not -2, right? So a lot of the things where a lot of like character tools that people use, like let's say like Rashid's spinning mixer and everything, and let's say Colleen's like target combo, like slide into like low crouching light into the launch, all that stuff is -2, right? But those are not moves that you should really challenge. Those are moves that you should challenge, but like it's not like where it's a demon flip slide, for example, and you're like, okay, like maybe I don't know that specific like tool. Like another one would probably be like, let's say Cammy's EX dive kick from specific angles. You could probably let the opponent think like, oh yeah, like I think this is definitely your plus. You hit below the knees, and maybe you don't want to press a button there, right? Because a lot of times the Cammy players will know when they are plus and when they're not plus. So letting them feel confident about their like how good their EX dive kicks are, like giving them that false like incentive of just like, oh, I'm plus here, I'm about to do my standing light kick, crouch light punch into grab, and then boom, get that free damage, and boom, then you trick them. There's so many of those like strategies involved in this game, especially in like I would say in today's setting. It's not as commonly like used, I would say. Like I feel like a lot of people do use it in terms of the top level and Asian players, but it's actually not very common when it comes to just overall strategy, overall gameplay, and it's not even talked about a lot. So just wanted to share with you that it was something that I learned pretty recently. It's quick. Even like, I think a lot of times when you, let's say, watching a match, it'll be very hard for you to catch those moments as well. So you kind of have to think about like a lot of the situations that people do. A lot of the things that people do now are very like really high level, but it's kind of hard to even catch it. Even commentators might not even know this strategy or what I would be talking about, but I know a lot of top players do know about the strategy now. And I just want to share with you guys, maybe some of you guys that are the up-and-comers might not have noticed it as well. So, I mean, those -2 moves that are very like familiar, don't think of those moves as the moves to do, right? Do it with moves that you don't really see too often, or I would say it's more new to the patch, but I mean, they're out there, man. They are out there. So I just want to say thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. We're going to talk more about in-depth advanced strategies as, you know, shit goes on. And, you know, let me know in the comments below if you knew about the strategy, if you understand what the hell I am talking about, and we'll go from there. Thanks, man. See you guys later. Peace.
Try to get out of it.
Because
What?
That wasn't even wake up. That wasn't even on wake up.
Come on.
There was nothing there to buffer that through. That was
What?
literally in neutral.
Dude, you know what makes me the maddest about that is I was watching Justin and he didn't even give a smile. He was acting like his expression was like, yeah, that was legit.
Yeah, no, that's what
that was legit.
And here's my video about
What?
it.
That was legit.
Put that one on YouTube, Justin.
Yeah, I know. I want to see the explanation video.
Yeah, please.
Here's why I did that.
Here's how I did it too.
Alright everybody, just wanted to show you guys real quick about my new collection, the J Wong brand shirt. So we got this one, the J Wong clutch shot. We got other shirts as well. I just want to just throw it out there. You know, it really helps a lot if you guys can really support, buy a shirt, you know, share it to your friends, buy a hoodie, hat, beanie. It would really mean a lot, and it will help me as a player, as an influencer, just as somebody that you look up to. It would really help me just to keep moving things, you know what I mean? Keep progressing in life and keep giving you the content that you guys deserve. Link is in the description. And once again, please, if you're interested, check it out, man. This is Justin Wong. I'll see you guys later. Peace.